Hey guys, just want to quickly introduce the Jigsaw strategy to you and talk to you about how you're going to use Jamboard to share out and collaborate. So Jigsaw strategy, all it is we dissect a large text into small pieces, the little jigsaw pieces. And in your small group, you become experts on whatever that small amount of text is. You really read it to own it because you're going to teach the group, you're going to use that information, and then you're going to create a teaching tool via Jamboard so that when you read through the pages of the Jamboard, we've taken a 150-page document and we've turned it into a 9-page presentation. And that way you can take in all of the information, but it's now been condensed into the kind of nutshell that's easy to quickly understand. I do want you to make a slide that you've really thought about. I want it to be aesthetically pleasing and easy to follow. Just to draw your attention, I really want you using all of the tools that are available to you to create these easy to follow, aesthetically pleasing slides. So I just want to kind of talk you through how I've used each tool on my aesthetically pleasing slide. Um, so the text box, I use text box for Jigsaw strategy for these numbers. And notice I can make them bigger or smaller. I used it also to add this information with the tiny URL to the exam description. And I also have this linked on It's Learning. The shape box, there's all kinds of shapes. There's arrows, there's all kinds of cool shapes. I used to make this rectangle and this rectangle. And notice up here, I can change the edges, I can change the fill color. For the image, I use the image tool to add my jigsaw image, and I just made it really big. And I want to talk about the intellectual property, the digital citizenship that's important as we create things virtually. So I want to tell you about unsplash.com. Unsplash.com, all of the images on unsplash.com are free for commercial use. They meet the Creative Commons license guidelines. So we can use them and still respect people's intellectual property. So I don't want you going on to Google and finding images. If you're going to find images that you yourself have not created, then I want you using something like unsplash.com. Let's see. I created a QR code. I don't know how effective those are anymore, but I think some kids like to use them, and that just adds to the imagery. Let's see. The sticky notes are these. Okay. And I can change the colors of them. Let's see. I use the marker tool to create this to kind of draw attention. And then let's see, let's talk a little bit about creating an image via Paint using a print screen. So let's say I'm in the multiple choice group and I want to show my group, I want on my slide an image of one of the multiple choice questions, okay? So I'm going to crop it down, create my image, save my image to my computer. And then to add that image, I would just this. And now what I've got is this image that I can move to an angle, boom, boom. Notice it's all on top of everything, so I can also reorder where it is if I want it to kind of strategically, have something over it. So that's pretty much it. Just some simple things that you can do to make your slides dynamic. All right. Good luck. I hope you enjoy the collaborative process. Thanks.